Sir Handel was complaining to the other engines about the coaches. I swear, they are nothing more than a nuisance. I'm sure they feel the same way about you. What was that? Sir Handel, have you ever thought about being kind to the coaches? Then they might return the favor. Last time I tried being nice to them, those cattle cars derailed me. That's another thing. Maybe don't call them names. Whatever. I'm turning in. Sir Handel sulked into the shed and went to sleep. The others followed suit. Next day, Sir Handel was taking the coaches out on a train. Today was particularly worse than previous days. The coaches were very irritable. The coach's mood affected how smooth the ride was. When they reached this next station, the passengers got out cross. One passenger in particular was very cross at Sir Handel. I swear, if this engine was a diesel, that ride would have been much smoother. Sir Handel took this very personally. Excuse me, sir, but I'm just as good as a diesel, if not better. That'd be the day. Sir Handel crossly finished his run and came back to the sheds where he complained to the other engines. To think, he said a diesel could have done better. No offense, Rusty. None taken. The other engines said nothing in response to Sir Handel's complaining. Soon, they all went to sleep. Next morning, Sir Handel woke up real early. He went to the coach's shed. He sighed. Listen, I'm going to have to take you out today, and I hope you'll behave. Why should we listen to you? Well, for one, if you don't perform well, you could get scrapped and replaced. And I'm sorry for calling you cattle cars all these years. I know our relationship has been tainted by that. Start anew? The coaches were silent for a moment. Fine. Sir Handel brought them to the platform where the train began. The same passenger from yesterday was there. I doubt this will be much different from yesterday, he said crossly. But Sir Handel was determined, and with the help of the coaches, the ride would be a lot smoother. And it was. Down the line was nothing but a few slight teetering back and forth. When they made it to a station, the same passenger tried to leave the site, but Sir Handel caught him. The man turned in shock. I think you have something to say. The passenger stared, then finally spoke. I'm sorry. I guess you are just as good as a diesel. Then he scurried away to his bus. Sir Handel and the coaches laughed. After that experience, Sir Handel and the coaches got along better, though still a long ways to go.